have so much more power than you think in this situationship, in this relationship. You just don't realize it. That's why you're feeling so powerless right now. If you don't know me, guys, my name is Neethi. I am your older sister, everything brown girl, dating, attachment, glowing up. And now let's get into the video. Hi everyone, today we are going to talk about something that I've noticed in my one-on-one coaching sessions come up over and over again. It's this like pattern of girls feeling like they have no control over their relationships and basically having guys kind of like have this sense of power over their mood, blaming everything on a guy's inconsistency, thinking that I will be happy if this guy just started to act this way. But here is the truth. I don't know if we want to hear it or not, but the truth is that the power is actually in your hands. It's always been in your hands, and you probably don't even realize it. Let's talk about how you are going to take your power back instantly. If you guys noticed, I'm sitting somewhere else today. I'm not sitting on my bed. I'm kind of sitting at my vanity because the lighting has just been craziness. My room is all windows, and so depending on what time of day I film, the lighting can be super crazy if I'm sitting over there. This video is going to have 4 main chapters. The first chapter is actually recognizing the power that you have. Chapter 2 is to stop blaming, start acting. Chapter 3 is going to be like how walking away or standing your ground is actually going to empower you. And then chapter 4 is just going to be a little wrap up. Chapter number 1. First thing I really want you to realize is that in your life, in any situation, a man, a career, a friendship, whatever it is, you always have a choice. God and the universe did not put you in this world without choices. Everything in this life has a choice, whether you feel like you have a choice or not. Now, you could be in a situationship where you are waiting around to see if a guy texts you, you're waiting around to see if a guy wants you, maybe he's taking a break from you, maybe he's coming back sometimes into your life and then he leaves for a couple months because he's going through things. Maybe even you've ended a relationship, but like you have a guy who just keeps calling your phone, keeps texting you, and you're like, I don't understand. When is he gonna leave me alone? When am I gonna break out of this cycle? When is this person gonna not have my feelings and my emotions and my mood in the palm of their hands, and I'm gonna stop being like in their control? I know what it feels like when you feel like your whole entire life, your energy, your mood, your mental health is controlled by somebody, and if they choose you. I think that a lot of that stems from like having anxious attachment or having attachment issues, and I have a lot of other videos about attachment. But beyond that, I think something that completely changed my mindset is breaking out of that person having control over your life. You do not need to wait for him to decide if he wants to be in a relationship with you, if he wants to go out with you. You don't have to let his inconsistent behavior dictate your worth. His not choosing you, his showing up when he wants to, his coming back, being hot and cold, does not dictate or have control over how much you are worthy and how amazing of a human being you are. For example, if he is not texting you back, you have a choice in that situation. You can choose to walk away. And I don't mean walk away until he texts you. You have a choice to literally never speak to that person again if they are not showing up for you. If somebody has said anything hurtful to you, if they've literally said to you, like, I do not want you, I don't want this relationship, I'm done. If they have even had the audacity to utter those words to you, that should be enough for you to decide that I never want to see this person again in my life. I'm not gonna freaking beg for somebody's love. If he's disrespectful, if he's flaky, you have the choice to block him and never see him again. I don't know sometimes why we like literally need to be hit over the head with disrespect 50 times in order for us to understand and want to walk away. I always say this, and even in my one-on-one coaching clients, I say this too, like sometimes you're going to be hit in the head with the same disrespect, with the same flakiness, with the same inconsistent behavior 100 times until you start seeing that you need to know your worth. You have the power to block this person. You have the power to never speak to them again. You have the power, for example, if you were waiting around for them to text you, right? You're like, the power is in their hands, because when they decide to text you, your mood goes up. When they decide to not text you, your mood goes down. And stop looking at it like, oh my God, they have the power over my mood. You know what I mean? You know what? I would be happy if they just text me consistently. That's when I would be happy. No, you have the power right now to literally not even let them text you. Have you ever thought of that? Don't even let them text you. Block them already. Like they can't even text you. That way you are snatching the power of this person that you put up here on the pedestal and you're bringing it back to you. Now I have the power. They can't decide when they want to text me and when they don't want to text me anymore. Now they just can't text me. That's not the solution. That's not the outcome that I wanted. Obviously I wanted them to choose me, but at this point I cannot let my mood be dictated by this person. So many girls wait and hope like, oh my God, he'll come around. And by doing that, you are actually letting him be consistent. By waiting around and allowing that person to send the freaking blue text message on iMessage to you, you are literally allowing yourself to be controlled. You're allowing yourself to be manipulated, and you are allowing this to happen in your life. You can't keep blaming people. Like, yeah, men sometimes, but after a certain point, you are allowing them to come back into your life by answering them. You are allowing them to even text you. You are allowing them to even see you, to enter into your freaking car, to enter into your air. And that at some point is on you, and you're not realizing that you actually have the power and the control. Take the power away from him. Stop giving him so much power and realize, I need to protect myself. I'm the most important person in my own life, and I'm the only one who has my own back. I am going to make myself powerful again. Okay? Part number 2 is to stop blaming and start acting. I think that I can sound a little harsh sometimes, but sometimes this I feel like what we need to hear. We love to blame men for being, oh my god, he's so mean, he said horrible things to me, he's inconsistent. Why is he telling me he loves me one day and then he's going ghost? Why when he goes through problems does he like not talk to me anymore? How can he just be like showing up like this and like saying these things to me and messing with me? Listen, men fucking people this earth. There'll be friends that will parents that but you are the only one who has control of your life. Start taking some action about it. The truth is that you are enabling the behavior if you stay. You are enabling his inconsistent behavior by allowing him to come back into your life, even just through a text message. By picking up that phone call, you are enabling it. By seeing the person again, you're enabling it. By hearing him out, you're enabling it. Do you see what I'm trying to say? I think that's something that really changed my perception of myself and like understanding how powerful I actually am and how my mood is in my control is literally blocking. Because I could not trust myself to not answer a person. Maybe at that point, and at the point that you're at right now, you're not actually strong enough that like if this person does call you or text you, even if it's 1 time, 2 times, maybe after the 5th time you'll give in. Who knows? Maybe after him begging and crying and pleading, you'll go and see him. Maybe you're not tough enough or strong enough as a human being right now that you can just see 100 text messages and not care. And like that's okay. Like we're all humans. Even I can't do that. That's why, for me, blocking the person preemptively so that they cannot even reach out to me makes it so much easier for me. Therefore, I don't even know whether they text me or not. So my mood is not based on whether they text me or not because they just can't text me. There we go. I already know the answer. I can't sit there and spiral about does he want me or not. He can't even text me or call me anyways. So what is there to do? Oh no, but he would have called me on no caller ID now. He'll stop. After a couple days, he'll stop calling on no caller ID. Like, do you see what I'm trying to say? You need to start taking some action. If you keep engaging, keeping tabs on him and his Instagram, not blocking him on social media, and hoping that he'll come around, you're doing it to yourself. Whatever that is, muting, blocking, or just simply deciding that you're just never going to chase this person again, that is where your real power is going to lie, girly. This takes me to chapter number 3, which is why walking away is actually so empowering. Walking away doesn't mean you're petty. It means you are taking your life, your moments, and your energy back into your own control. And why are we doing this? Yes, we want him. Yes, in an ideal world, he would have chosen us. He would have been our savior. We would marry this man and we would live happily ever after. But that's just like not what God is showing you. That's just like not what the universe is showing you. By walking away, you are telling yourself that I'm not going to let somebody else dictate how I feel. I'm not going to let somebody else have control over my mood. I need to go to school. I need to go to work. I need to hang out with my friends, and I cannot have my whole entire energy be dictated by somebody. I know what it feels like. Like you can't think. Sometimes you can't work. You can't have fun with your friends. Your mind is preoccupied. You can't even spend time with your family. You can't eat. You can't sleep. You deserve better. You need better. At some point, like, you know, you got to take care of your health. You got to take care of your life. You got to get places in life. You can't have this affecting it. Ironically, when you take your own power back, think of it as like a push and pull, like a tug of war. Like right now he has all the power. You kind of take it back by like walking away, muting, blocking, removing this person from your life, and realizing that you're not waiting around anymore. What happens is that the energy, you have now risen and your frequency is like moving up and you're kind of like your energy is being pulled back. This man will come running towards you. Just watch. This has happened to me time and time and time again. The moment that you start working on yourself, you start caring about yourself, you start pulling back, you block, you mute, you walk away, you don't chase anymore, that person will sense it and then they start coming towards you. Why does this happen? Because they realize they just want the validation from you. This guy over here just wants to know that you'll always be around. Whenever he wants to text you, you'll answer him. If he was to ever feel like he one day wanted to choose you, if maybe, you would still be there and you'd be running after him. He just wants that. And as soon as you feel an energy shift, I believe in energy, where you are pulling your energy back, he will now be like, no, wait, where are you going? Come back, right? That's why men always come around when you start moving on. That's why everyone says that. But the key is that you are not pulling your energy back so that they come chasing you or they come back to you. You are not working on yourself. You're not muting, blocking for attention, for them to come chasing you and, oh my God, come back to me. I want you. You are actually doing it because you want a better life for yourself. You no longer want to be under the control of somebody else. You know that you deserve better, or you just like in your gut know what's good for you. That this man is just not not your husband. Do not pull your energy back. Focus on yourself so that a man comes back and comes chasing you and sees your worth and oh my god, no. It's never gonna work. If that's the real intention that you're going and doing something, the universe, God knows it's never gonna happen. You're gonna get that test over and over and over. It's gonna become push and pull. Then you're gonna go like this, then it's gonna go like this. It's never gonna actually work. You have to be at a point where you have to decide and know better for yourself that this person is no longer for me. Your power is not about making him chase you. It's about making the decision to value yourself above somebody who doesn't want to be consistent and choose you. This takes me to chapter number 4, which is a little call to action. The next time you find yourself waiting for a text, thinking about a man, wondering why he's not reaching out, or blaming him for being inconsistent in your life, I want you to ask yourself, am I giving him this power right now, or am I going to take back my power? You have two choices, girly. In every situation in your life, I don't care how much it feels like you don't have a choice, you have a choice. Am I going to give him the power right now, or am I going to take my own power back? If you really want to stop letting inconsistencies and this emotional roller coaster control your life, I want you to start by practicing walking away. If you're stuck in a pattern where this person, like even if you don't text them first or you don't reach out to them first, they keep coming back whenever they want, you still have a choice. The power is still in your hand. You are allowing somebody to text you. You are allowing somebody to walk back into your life. You are allowing somebody to be inconsistent with you because you have a choice there. You can choose who can text you. You can choose who can call you. You know that? By blocking. You can choose who you see. Baby girl, you still have the power. So do not come at me with like, oh my god, this guy's ruining my life, because you have the power. God gave you a choice. Sorry if that video sounded a little harsh. I just sometimes feel like I need you guys to snap out of it, and I don't like seeing my girls feel powerless or like have their lives so negatively affected by people who don't even deserve them. You know what I mean? If you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. I post 1 to 2 times a week. Once again, I'm your older sister, Neethi, everything self-development, brown girl, dating, attachment. You can also follow me on TikTok and Instagram for shorter form lifestyle content. I also do one-on-one coaching, which you can find in my description and in my bio. And I also host these girls IRL self-development panels and girls nights where you make friends, you mingle, hang out with me, usually around once a month in the GTA if you're in the Toronto area. I will link that information for the next event also in the description. Bye!